Amy, here's the latest OR schedule.
Terrific. What time's my fatigue bypass?
Stand in line.
Oh, I need a favor from you.
Stand in line for that one, too.
Well, this concerns your namesake.
You just jumped to the top of the list.
I thought I might. Tanya has a special session with one of her patients this afternoon, and I was supposed to babysit for her, but I'm stuck here, so do you think you could help me out?
Of course.
Terrific, thanks.
I'm free later, but where's Tony?
Well, I have it on good authority that Tony's gone to jail.
What? Tony in prison?
Okay, Doc, you give it to me straight. Will I ever play the violin again?
Oh, I think as well as you ever did.
Okay, and that's the best 2 out of 3. What about the bagpipes?
You know, I don't think this checkup's going to take too long. You're in great spirits.
Well, you know, a con who's trying to buck for early parole learns to smile at everything and anything. As a matter of fact, it's beginning to kill my face. I'll be right with you. Excuse me. Do you have any reason to be here other than to keep an eye on me?
What's it to you?
Get out.
You can't just tell me you can't.
I just told you. Would you like me to repeat it? Get out.
You got problems?
No, it's nothing I can't handle.
Is he a friend of yours?
No, you could say we're blood brothers.
Whose blood?
So what's the word?
Not exactly what you wanted to hear.
Cut to the chase. Did you get me some job with access to the warden's office?
Well, not yet.
When?
Well, I'm working on it.
Work harder.
What's your hurry? Your victims aren't going anywhere.
Hey, you worry about getting me where I need to be. I'll worry for the timetable. I want to move, and I want to move now. The family didn't give me all the time to accomplish my mission. It should be a fairly simple thing to accomplish. After all, how difficult can it be to pick off sitting ducks and do it?
Amelia, I didn't expect to see you again so soon.
I didn't either.
Was something wrong?
Yes. Something's wrong. Something's very wrong, Father. I feel as if I'm losing my mind.
Amelia, what happened?
I don't know where to begin.
Well, is someone bothering you?
No.
And why are you so upset?
I have so many questions. Father, I don't know if what's the truth or what I have imagined or... Was it all just a dream?
Now, what exactly are you talking about?
Did you see yesterday's Port Charles paper?
Why?
There's a picture of a man in it, and it bothered me very much.
Well, who was he?
I couldn't place his face. It nagged at me all day long. I know I have seen this man before somewhere, and I can't remember where or when. But then something came to me. Do you remember a picture taken of you and Duke and me and a stranger? It was taken 4 years ago.
4 years?
Yes, do you remember? That part of my life is so vague to me. It's as if there's a cloud over it or something.
Go on.
Well, the picture... The stranger that was in my photo is virtually identical to the man that was in the paper, only that the stranger in my photo has a beard, and the man that's in the paper with Frisco, he's clean-shaven.
Yes. You know, I'd forgotten that you'd kept that picture.
It was in my luggage when I entered the convent.
Oh. You didn't pack it?
No. Aunt Janet must have.
Oh. Well, no matter.
But it does matter. There's something strange about this man. I just can't put my finger on it.
Well, the resemblance is coincidental. I wouldn't worry about it.
I can't help it. I have a feeling that that man in the paper is important to me somehow. But I just, not in a good way. I can't. Father, I'm not imagining things. His face troubles me.
Camellia, forget it.
It's too late for that. Who was the man that was in my photo? Why should I be afraid of him?
You're making too much of this, Camellia.
No, you are by dodging my questions, Father. Was the bearded man in my photo the same man that was in the paper? Father, I know you're hiding something from me. Why can't you tell me?
They are different men.
But they look so alike. They could be twins. Surely they're related.
Why must you pursue this?
Because I have to know. Are you and Duke still in touch with the bearded man? Why not?
He's dead.
He's dead.
So you see, he can't hurt you now.
Did he hurt me? Father, I've got to put the pieces together.
Don't try.
I have to.
Camellia, you're a grown woman. I've never tried to live your life for you. But in this case, I must insist you drop the matter. And forget the past.
But I can't. How can I if it won't leave me alone?
It will go away if you let it.
Does Duke know this whole story?
Yes.
Then I'm gonna have to talk to him.
He won't tell you anything either.
Why? What? Are you afraid I'm gonna have another breakdown? Father, you can't shelter me forever. What is this awful secret that you and Duke are trying so hard to hide from me?
You know, there's nothing wrong with me that a change of scenery wouldn't cure.
Are they giving you a hard time here?
They?
Yeah, like your friend, the orderly you threw out a while ago.
Nah, he just gets on my nerves, that's all.
Didn't seem to be any love loss on his side from what I could tell.
Okay, so it's one less Christmas card I have to write next year.
Are you in some kind of trouble?
From him? Nah, not now.
Were you?
You know, you can get in trouble pretty easily around here if you let your guard down. I haven't let my guard down once since I checked into this luxury resort.
Duke, is there any way that I could make you more comfortable while you're staying here?
Well, how's your cooking?
I'm trying to help you.
Yeah, thanks, but no thanks. The fewer people involved in my problems, the better for everyone. I can take care of them.
Hope it doesn't concern Anna and Robin.
No, thank goodness.
Good. I'm glad to hear that.
No, they're both wonderful. It's the rest of the world that's gone straight to hell.
You know, Robin has been so great with Barbara.
Yeah, I heard that.
She's become quite a babysitter. We've been training her to babysit, you know.
Yeah, Anna told me she's a natural with little kids.
Mm-hmm.
I miss that little lady very much. What else has she been up to?
She's making some new friends. She's got a nun that's a friend. Her name is Sister Mary Camellia.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard that too. It sounds like she's a nice person.
Yeah, you should know.
What made you say that, Tony?
Because you know Sister Mary Camellia, don't you?
What makes you think that?
Because of a casual comment she made a few days ago. Can you tell me something about her background?
No. No, I can't, but keep the casual comment to yourself, will you?
Okay. Tell me, is There's something I should know about Sister Mary Camelia.
Like what?
Like why you're so concerned about her.
I can't go into that.
Whatever you say.
Hey, Tony, why are you so interested in her?
Because she's my patient.
She's your what?
She's my patient. She collapsed and I was called in to examine her.
What's wrong with her?
Nothing now. She had some kind of sudden shock. I don't know.
So she's all right?
Physically. Listen, Duke, I think you could help me with the diagnosis.
I'm not in a position to talk about her. Do me a favor, will you?
Okay.
Keep an eye on her for me while I'm in here. And if she gets in any trouble, then contact me immediately.
All right, I will.
And Tony, give her this.
I suppose you want to tell me what this is, do you? Guess not. Must be important.
More than you'll ever know.
See ya.
Camelia,
I've been waiting to see you, Duke.
I didn't know you were coming here today.
I have to talk to you.
What's the matter with you? You seem upset. What's bothering you? What is it?
I'm so confused.
About what?
What happened 4 years ago? Duke, I need answers. Everything surrounding my breakdown is a mystery to me. Now, I need to know what happened that night. What pushed me over the edge?
What difference does it make? You're fine now, Camelia. That is all that matters.
No, not to me.
Camelia.
Who was the stranger that was with us the night I had my breakdown? Yes, I know about him.
What do you know about him? What do you remember about that night?
Nothing. That's why I need your help, Duke. I'm begging you, please tell me what happened that night. It changed my life. It sent me into a tailspin that it's taken me 4 years to get out of. Now, I have to know why. And I intend to find out if it's the last thing that I do. And then I woke up. The last thing that I remember was that stranger from my dream, my photograph, hovering over me. It's the most terrifying dream I've ever had in my life. Who was that man? Why does he haunt me, Duke?
Camelia, please, don't let yourself get carried away by some nightmare.
But I don't think it was a dream. I lived it 4 years ago, right?
No, you're letting your imagination get the better of you.
And you're treating me like a child.
Calm down.
I am not some fragile doll that you can just shatter with one swipe of your hand.
I know exactly what you are.
You think I'm still sick, don't you? You think that I'm gonna go off the deep end at any moment.
No.
My life went to pieces 4 years ago. Now, I have picked up every single one of them and I put them back in its place.
I realize that.
Then act like it.
What do you want me to do?
Tell me everything that happened that night. Why did I have a nervous breakdown? What caused me to go over the edge like that?
I'm not going into that.
Why not?
All I can say is go back to the convent, Camelia. Forget that night. The whole thing is history, and no good will come from resurrecting any of it, believe me.
That's what Father said.
Then listen to him.
I can't.
You have to.
How can I devote my life to God with this mystery in my past? Duke, don't you understand? I can't possibly face the future unless I understand what brought me here. Now, you have the answers, and I'm begging you to please tell me what happened that night. Who was the bearded man that was with us the night that I had my breakdown? That looks so much like that prisoner in the newspaper.
I promised your father I would never discuss him with you.
Why? Why would Father ask you to make such a promise, Duke? What are you trying to hide from me?
You have to take our word on it, Camellia. We are doing what is best for everyone.
Can't I decide what's best for me?
Not in this.
I am a grown woman. I am capable of making my own decisions. I demand you and Father let me do so.
I'm sorry, Camellia. I want you to do yourself a big favor and forget about the whole thing. The whole thing is history, and no good will come from reliving it.
I'll be the judge of that.
Go back to the convent. Let us live our lives in peace.
Well,
I have your work assignment.
this better be good.
You pulled kitchen duty.
What?
You're going to be working in a very special area.
Where?
A section of the kitchen where the food for the warden and the office staff is prepared.
Hey, good. I couldn't have picked a better job myself.
I thought you'd like it.
Hey, I can't wait. You know, to kind of dish up a little something special for our friends.
I don't understand the delay.
Red tape.
Well, cut through it. We have to have a look at the new prisoner file.
I've done everything I could to push it through channel.
Well, I wish somebody would set a fire underneath whoever's sitting on top of that file.
Well, it should be along soon.
They should have been here by now.
What would you suggest I do?
Oh, we've already wasted enough time.
Too much.
We're gonna find out if the new prisoner is Evan's cousin.
And then decide what to do with him.
I've got a call waiting now from admissions.
Did you tell them how urgent this was?
For all the difference that'd make. They have a huge backlog of paperwork.
Well, I'm only interested in one file.
Why don't you pick up the phone and call the office yourself? They're going to tell you the same thing.
You understand the one thing we feared most is happening.
Camellia.
She's beginning to remember about that night.
You know, I can't lift a finger to stop it.
How much does she remember?
I don't know. Her memory is still pretty vague.
For the moment.
She only has a faint recollection of Evan's face.
Yeah, but that's a start, and she still has that photograph.
What happens when she starts putting the rest of the pieces together?
Well, we just pray that we don't see that.
Camellia can't ever know the truth about that night, you know.
No, you're right about that. It would certainly destroy her.
Look, can't you just order her to back off? Tell her it's for her own good.
I tried.
And so did I.
And?
Camellia is being very determined about the whole thing.
So how are you going to play it?
I don't know. We can only just hope that she'll listen to us.
Why did she ever leave that convent in the first place?
Well, I can't answer that, but the trick is to try and get her back there before any other damage is done.
Oh, she should be safe there.
Yes, but only there.
That's why I originally sent her there.
You know, the outside world is... it's more than Camellia could ever handle.
Yeah, especially if word were to leak out who she really is.
Well, she won't even last 5 minutes.
We don't know of any threats to her.
Yet.
With luck, it'll stay that way.
I'm not about to cross my fingers and see how things work out.
You may not have any alternative.
I would like to get a line on who it is that's onto us.
Yeah, if we can ever get a look at that file.
Well, where the hell is the damn thing? Now, if that is not admissions, I'm marching down to that office to pick up the file myself. Warden's office. Yeah, this is Lavery. Yeah, well, it's about time. Yeah, we'll be here.
The file?
Yeah, it's on its way up.
Finally.
Now we'll discover just who this new inmate really is.
And if he turns out to be a known hitman?
Well, he's here for Angus, or for me.
Well, at least you'll be prepared for him.
No, not really. All we're sure of is that he'll be here, somewhere. When he'll make the hit and where is anybody's guess.
Jade.
Feel like company?
Actually, this gives me a good opportunity to say goodbye.
You're leaving so soon?
I'm afraid so.
Going back to Canada?
Yes. Just as soon as I've notified Alan.
Is that why you're here?
Yes.
I get the impression you're not too thrilled to be going.
I miss General Hospital.
We'll miss you, too.
I wish I could stay.
Guess you needed back home, huh?
Well, something like that.
Tell me, do Canadian nurses work as hard as we do?
I think it's the same all over the world, Jade.
Well, how do you say down with double shifts in Canadian? Seriously, what's nursing like in Canada?
Oh, it's really no different than here. Of course, my tiny little hospital in Quebec is nowhere near the facilities you enjoy.
Which is why you came to visit us in the first place.
Among other reasons.
So how long did it take for you to get your degree?
3 years.
Oh, it's about the same in this country.
Oh, so you must, well, almost be finished with yours.
I wish.
No?
I had to start all over.
When?
Just recently.
Oh, well, what happened?
Remember that trouble I mentioned to you about my grandfather and brother? Well, my brother was killed.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So, I turned my back on my nursing career to see what I could do for grandfather. In a way, I was helping myself, too.
How do you mean?
By coming to terms with my past. I felt this terrible guilt. It was as if I was responsible for everything my family had done. I couldn't live like that. I had to make peace with grandfather and what he'd done before I could get on with my life.
I can understand.
Put your past to rest,
And then proceed with the future.
however painful it may be.
It's never easy, is it?
If it was, we wouldn't put it off. Burying the hatchet with grandfather was one of the hardest things I ever had to do.
That which doesn't kill me makes me stronger.
Exactly. I know I'm a better person for what I've been through. But if I had to do it all over again, I wouldn't wish that grief on my worst enemy.
As you say, what choice do we have? We do what we must.
Oh. Don't mind me.
You must be dead on your feet.
I think it's too late to apply to law school.
I admire your dedication.
Well, it's yours for a soft bed.
Sister Mary Camelia's leaving.
Wish I was.
No, she's headed home.
Really, that's too bad. We could have used your help around here. Flu season wreaks havoc on our staff.
At a hospital this size?
Are you kidding? At this rate, I don't think we're going to be operating full strength again until June.
Oh, I had no idea.
Want proof? Check out the circles underneath my eyes. These did not come from having too much time off.
So, General Hospital is understaffed now.
Oh, seriously.
Yeah, they're even going to start hiring private nurses, so you know we're in bad shape.
Well, maybe I should stay on and do what I can to help.
Could you?
I don't see why not. My calling is to go where I'm needed most.
This is too good to be true. Sister, you are hired.
Buzz, you might say our prayers have been answered. Sister Mary Camelia has offered to stay on here at the hospital during our crisis.
You can spare the time?
Well, certainly, for such a worthy cause.
That's wonderful.
Welcome to the staff.
Could we please make her first responsibility to relieve me?
Now, if you're sure you want to go through with this, I'd advise you to get some rest. You'll need it.
When do I start?
At midnight. You can work the graveyard shift. So who's the new con? Is he your man?
It's Jonathan, all right. Evan's cousin is right here in this prison. Take a look at this. He's got a record as long as your arm.
That surprises you?
Apparently he spent 2 years in here.
On what charges?
Only says mob-related activities.
That covers a lot of territory.
Yeah, you can bet any cousin of Evan's would have his fingers in the dirtiest pies around.
Sounds like a very charming guy.
He was paroled 6 months ago.
What's he doing back here?
He broke parole in Port Charles.
When?
Just a few days ago.
Coincidentally.
What do you think?
What'd he do?
I can't believe he stole a car. Well, that is. No one in Jonathan's league would steal a car.
If he's a honcho, why would he risk a return visit to the slammer over something that minor?
Oh, he wouldn't. Jonathan is here because he wants to be. That stolen car was his ticket inside these walls.
To get close to you two?
To kill us.
Are you sure?
Now, there's no question about it. The mob send Jonathan in here to eliminate us.
Ironic.
Yes, it is poetic justice, but unfortunately it's not much consolation at this point, is it?
Well, forewarned is forearmed.
If Jonathan is anything like his cousin, no amount of warning would help us. Evans would kill you as soon as look at you. Gotta assume that Jonathan is the same. There's no doubt that that's what he has in mind for us.
What exactly does Camellia remember about that night?
I don't know. I'm afraid she's beginning to remember the events surrounding her breakdown.
And the people?
I don't think so. As far as Camellia's concerned, Evan is just a face in a photograph.
You're certain?
Yeah, I'm reasonably sure.
We can't afford to be mistaken with something as important as this.
As near as I can tell, Camellia has blocked Evan completely from her mind and all that happened with him.
Yeah, that's what I think, too.
You've talked to Camellia about this?
Not directly, but I have kept in touch with my sister Janet during the past 4 years.
She must have seen Camellia often.
Aye. And during that time, Camellia never mentioned Evan.
Oh, that's good. I wonder how long can we keep that night a secret?
For my daughter's sake, it must remain between us forever.
Ah, yeah, but we may not have much say in that matter.
If Camellia returns to the convent, we have nothing to worry about.
And if she doesn't?
Put the food in the warden's office. Your meals are on the wagon in the hall. He'll be bringing them in when he's finished with the warden.
There's no hurry. That's it. Now we know how Jonathan is going to make his move.